Hey, Drivetribe, Migz here, and I'm with Will Noftsinger.
How you guys doing?
Will, thank you so much for spending time with us today, and we're going to check out this beautiful yacht. Tell us a little bit about yourself first. How long have you been working with Denison?
I'm with Denison for almost 3 years. I've been in the industry for almost 10. We're standing on motor yacht Mizu, and my focus is typically around 100 to 180 feet. And she happens to be right at that, 174 feet. So we'll give you guys a quick little rundown and see what we can show.
That'd be fabulous. Let's take a look, guys.
The boat itself is very unique in general, but the aft deck was designed for carrying as many tenders as you could to go across the globe. She's got a 4,500 nautical mile range at 13 knots. And as you can see here, we've got an extensive capability to put pretty much whatever you want as far as tenders go. And it's also a very versatile space because we can have a concert, and we actually had a hibachi style chef on board for the owner's birthday, and they brought their little table and they cooked, and it was an awesome time.
Cool.
So we're gonna walk inside and we're gonna see a pretty extensive refit that took place in 2014, 2015, and it was completed in 2016. They gutted the interior and changed the exterior profile, and let's go check that out next, and I think you guys will be pretty impressed. We're gonna walk around the sides.
Okay.
It's quite a long walk, so you're gonna be filming for a little bit, but we're on a pretty good sized boat. Welcome inside. Go right. So this is the main salon. The owners are very into the art collecting world, so you'll see a lot of nice pieces. Some of the things that we did, we gutted all the interior woodwork, Japanese Anna Gray, and Makasari for the dark zebra-looking wood. Pretty impressive. All the furniture was custom made. They had a guy, I believe he's out of New York, do everything specifically for the boat. And then for some reason, everybody seems to gravitate towards the onyx with the backlight. It's kind of a nice novelty. It looks really sharp. The other cool thing is that these guys don't use a designer. They're their own. They do their own thing, and it's kind of a like it or leave it. They don't care. It's theirs, and they always seem to do very well with it. The staircase was completely customized by them. Again, coming from the art world, they wanted to do something that was kind of a showpiece. Each step was hand chiseled by an artist out of glass and laid in place. And then the steel is actual steel pounded out. And then of course we have our formal dining room. We can seat all 10 guests very comfortably. We've got the onyx theme happening again. And throughout the boat you're going to see kind of an Asian theme. There's no Asian relation of any kind, but the name Mizu just kind of resonated with the owner, and he went with that theme and stuck with it throughout the whole boat. So we do have a very Asian flair throughout, which is cool. A little stew prep area. We've got a dishwasher, place to make coffee, get things out of the way when they're serving. And then if you continue through the sliding glass doors, we go to the galley, which is all commercial grade. We've got provisioning to last for up to 3 weeks. For 20 if you include the crew and guests. We can cook pizzas, we have a deep fryer, and then all the way back we have a walk-in freezer and refrigerator that are quite substantial. It's very impressive. We're ready for an apocalyptic, yeah. It's a fun boat to show people. It's kind of a joy to walk through the boat, you know, and just, yeah. It's so unique. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's its own entity, and it's not a cookie cutter in any way. Our crew's got pretty good accommodations.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's got enough space. We can take up to 10. The boat runs very well off of 5, depending on how much service you want. It just depends on the owner, but at least 5 would be ideal. So this allows for access for turn down service, or you'll see there's also a little coffee stand for in the mornings, and you know, perfect place for a nightcap. And we've got a total of 4 staterooms down here. Each stateroom's got a name. This one, I believe, is Newport. I think that's Annapolis. Yep. That helps with the internal. Woodwork, they just try to incorporate. Save a little cash. Yeah. It was all in nice shape, so there's no reason to not try to reuse it. So we have 2 more back here. These are going to be twin side-by-sides. They're both pretty much identical rooms. Kind of a cool feature is every room does have its own head, and they have their own bathtub, and it's a legitimate bathtub, oh, wow. Which is very cool, yeah. Look, these guys use the Bluetooth. Head upstairs to the master stateroom.
The mirrors make these stairs look like they're floating.
Right? It was certainly a wow effect. The grand entrance, the grand feel, the centerpiece of the boat. I think it came out really nice. Again, it's very unique. A lot of vision went into it. Owner's suite, beautiful views. And there's a little concealed closet that takes you to the master bath as well through the door here. Big walk-in closet, master baths in the back there. Nice views. It can be sealed off from the master. It's a nice entertaining spot, but it's an awesome media room. We've got a huge TV, rumble packs inside of these, so they all shake when there's an explosion or something, and we can black out all the windows.
What?
Very cool, yeah. It's an awesome space.
Rumble packs. These guys know how to have fun, huh?
And we'll do this for you, maybe. You'll have a little sound, but right for you. Take you into the pilot house where all the magic takes place. This is actually a cool place to touch on features of the boat. So we have an extraordinarily capable vessel. She's able to do 4,500 nautical miles at 13 knots. She came over from Australia on her own bottom, which is a very rare thing to see on a boat, especially this size. And she's capable of doing over 30 knots, which is remarkable. She doesn't have anything extra. There's two straight shaft engines, and that's it. No jets, no third engine. Pretty impressive to go over 30 knots in a boat this size. Another cool designation is this guy right here for the HSS, high-speed ship. Unfortunately, I'm too bad of a broker to know exactly what the terms are that make it a high-speed ship, but they're very excessive and you're never going to accomplish them. You're going to go home before it needs to happen. So Mizu, that symbol, stands for water in Japanese. Again, we have the Asian theme and they fell in love with that name, so kind of stuck with it. And when you walk around the corner here, you're going to see the formal outside dining. It's really special and unique, and they kept that theme going. So this space and the next are kind of the wow factors on the boat. The current owners, this is where they find themselves most often. They've got their TV, they've got the formal dining out here. They can gather all 10 guests if they have them, or just their family, which is typically how they use the boat. It's not a lot of chartering or anything like that. This is really our knockout for people when they get on board. This is the most impressive part of the boat. We've got a massive hot tub. Got a nice vantage point of the show too.